summertime fun also comes with plenty of celebrations, and now ahead of your party, you can have a custom cake to go with it too. 314 Cakes is a small business that dedicates itself to elevating every event with its custom-made cakes and cupcakes. So joining us live now, we have owner and decorator Mackenzie. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited.
Well, people were asking, how'd you find Mackenzie? This morning they asked me, I said, listen, her Instagram, the cakes were so cute. I was like, she has to come on the show.
I try hard on social media because
gosh,
I'm like, that's where I get all my customers.
Yes, and they're beautiful.
Thank you.
How long have you been baking for?
Honestly, my first job when I was 16, I worked at Chinook's, like entry-level bakery. And then I worked at a bunch of local bakeries in O'Fallon, and that's where I like fell in love with decorating specifically.
Yes, and what you do is these custom cakes, really for any event, correct?
Yeah, really. I'm trying to get into weddings a little bit more.
Right.
I have 4 this week, so pray for me. But I'm like, just a lot of birthdays, a lot of bridal showers and stuff like that, graduations, really anything.
They're beautiful. Okay, so we're gonna do a little demo here of what the cakes, and something that's really, you said your most asked for cake is the vintage look.
Yes, for sure. That's like been in trend. Like usually trends go in and out, but it's been in for like 4 years probably. So I'm like, hopefully it's here to stay, because that's my favorite to decorate.
My favorite to like look at. It's so pretty. Okay, so what is a vintage cake? How do you do it?
So usually I'll start on, and I'll do over here so you guys can see, kind of pipe the border.
Okay.
Kind of just like.
And it's big icing.
Yeah, it's a
lot.
lot of icing. So if you don't like icing, it may not be your type of cake.
Right.
But that is all the icing's on there. And it's kind of just very, like you said, very big. And
it's a statement cake.
Yeah, very like lots of stuff on
and
there.
I love the hearts too. I feel like I see a lot of the heart shape.
And
so
I'm like,
cute.
even if I have a lot of people that are just having their birthday parties and they just want a cute picture.
Yeah.
They just want their cake to be in the picture, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Let me see.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Okay, and 314 Cakes, I mean, aside from 314 in St. Louis, it also actually means something to you.
Yeah, so I am Christian, and it was kind of my way to put it in there a little bit. I have a little bit more on my website, but I'm like, through cakes, I can't really like just put a cross on a cake, you know what I mean? So it's kind of my way of like showing my love, and it's Colossians 3:14, and it's just a verse all about love, and that's what I wanted my business to be. I wanted people to like be able to see it through me. Like I want Jesus to like radiate off me, and I want people to be able to like feel the love in me, and I'm like, that's through the cakes.
Yes, I mean,
you know, little
and
memories
that's what it's
through the
all about.
cakes.
Using your gifts that you've been given, and clearly a gift. I mean, my goodness. Okay, so we have just about 45 seconds here, and we talked, and she said, do you want to try some of this cake? This is my favorite flavor. And I said, would I ever say no to cake for breakfast? No. I wouldn't.
No. So, I mean, and it's my favorite flavor. Yeah. It's maple crunch.
Maple crunch?
Yes.
You're kidding.
With vanilla mousse.
Okay.
So it's got a lot of good stuff in there.
Okay, and it's literally so cute that I'm like so sad that I'm gonna bite into it, but like I'm going to, everyone. I'm sorry. I'm gonna take one for the team. Wow. Here we go. Oh,
the icing on that's my favorite flavor by far.
Wow, they taste as pretty as they look. They taste as pretty as they look. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Amazing. Well, Mackenzie, thank you so much for joining us today, for sharing your gift. You're incredibly talented, and you are such a light, so thank you for being here. You're not going to want to miss it. 314 Cakes. You get 10% off when you mention the show. You can find all that information right there, or you can learn more. kck.com/showme, and I promise you she's a great Instagram follow as well.